All right, welcome back to Better Kansas City. Now, when it comes to a woman's financial strategy, should it be different than a man's? Well, Alan Becker, CEO of Retirement Solutions Group, joins us now with the answer and tips to help empower women investors. So let's just get to the root of it. How should a woman's plan be different from a man's? And is this an investment plan or just a retirement plan in general?
Well, investment plan, but let's start with, there's a lot of women out there that are single or are fully engaged in their finances. This is more of a refresher for those that are not getting involved. So I want to identify that there are definitely those that are fully involved in their planning. But if you're not, I just want to encourage you to be part of the plan because, I mean, it's different. It's definitely unique. So what we're looking at, I mean, if you're talking about an age 65-year-old male, most of us are married, right? But it's 44% of women are single by the time they hit 65.
Really?
For various different reasons. Women live longer, they tend to outlive the men. You know, divorce is pretty high in this country. So a lot of reasons why things change that we weren't planning for.
Interesting.
So we have a brochure that we're going to offer here in a moment that have 10 tips to help empower women. And it's very important that people understand these things because, you know, even in my own family, probably yours, my wife, I mean, she kind of loses her identity a little bit. She's on my credit, house is in my name, you know, here's a credit card, I just got you on your name. So, you know, here we go, years go by, and does she still have credit? Because it was all on mine.
It was all in your name, so she didn't develop any kind of history during that 20 years period of time.
Exactly,
right?
And people don't think about it. Then sometimes we'll put money in the husband's IRA first and then not take care of the wife. So then, again, things get uneven.
So then why is it important then, or continuing on, how do we get back to make sure the woman has her name in the financiers, or do you keep, I guess, let me step back, sorry. But while a woman is, when you're married, do you want to have separate accounts then? Or how does that work, just to maintain that identity, I guess?
Well, you know, being a husband, it's nice that my wife has her own money, so for birthdays and anniversaries. But for
secrets and surprises, right?
Exactly.
There you go.
But no, you should have, you know, her money, the mad money. I think both husband and wife should have a small account with a little bit in there that they can take care of and do the things they need. So yeah, a separate account. Not a huge account. I'm not saying keep finances separate, but just a separate account for surprises and things. Also, put into your 401k and your IRA. Be involved in the finances. You know, some women are scared of finance. A lot of people. Nobody likes to talk about money or health. But this is the stuff you have to address.
And then what about those folks that are fearful about handling their own finances? What are some tips you would give them just to maybe get started? And if this is something they haven't even thought of up until all of a sudden you're giving them people a reminder. Well,
find a financial advisor that both you and your spouse are comfortable with. We're very clear at Retirement Solutions Group. All decision makers come in. This is a group decision. You both have to like us. We have to like both of you. You know, so be part of it, be present and have communication. And the other thing I would say is that women are time strained. I talk about this with Christy all the time. Well, we have 3 boys, we have 3 dogs. I mean, at the end of the day, she has a lot of things that she's doing where she's not getting paid, but her time is,
it's all booked up during the day, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, so when you got to take all of that, you know, it's just, it can be a lot of strain on a woman, and she needs to have her own identity and her own safety in case something goes the other way.
Yeah, definitely good tips. And of course, we appreciate when you guys first have a client come in, you know, you sit them down, get to know them, and you come up with that individualized plan.
Get them a chocolate chip cookie, get them a drink, and we just have a nice conversation, get to know each other. So we want to make sure that we have, everybody that's listening today can have the 10 tips to empower women by texting EMPOWER to 474747. So there it is up on the screen. 10 tips to help empower women investors. Text EMPOWER to 474747, and we'll get you a copy of that brochure.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Alan, for being here. We appreciate your tips as always here. And if you would like to know more how Alan and his team can use their proprietary roundtable retirement process to assist you, call 913-685-9422 or visit rsgusa.net. Belinda?